I'm snacking, people. I just met this amazing, phenomenal soul. Like, I'm gonna talk. These cookies are fresh. Excuse me. Y'all gotta bear with me. My life has been accelerating. Um, the way my heart chakra feels right now, the way things are aligning, have aligned. I can articulate it, but it's gonna just bear with me while I finish. These cookies are so fresh. I don't know why fuck I wasn't gonna go. They're so fresh, like just baked fresh. Like I met the soul. I have a new friend. hmm It was one of those instant friendships. It was like I went in there, started talking, but then something got my attention, and spent what time is it? I spent like I feel like I spent like 2 3 hours with this person. Yeah, because I was done. I Money. Am I saying your name right? I am just like, whoa. That's how I feel. I was just snacking on this. Have you guys ever made like a new friend and just be like really excited? Like you just want to like spend a whole bunch of time and talk, and you end up spending a whole bunch of time with them talking about some of every freaking thing, joy in your fucking spirit. Has anybody ever experienced that? Because I just literally experienced, and I didn't expect to experience that today. But um, all day has been just miracle after miracle after miracle. It's like I've been meeting mirrors of my soul and other people, and it is so freaking astounding. Like it's astounding. Like I'm a little speechless, but I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it because I'm so excited, and I just want to let you know that I'm living fearless, like without fear, and freely. And this is what the Super Tea Podcast channel is about. Hi. And so, like, I saw miracles. I saw miracles, experienced miracles. Whoa. Just whoa. And it all started from me being still. It didn't start from me being still because obviously I've been doing the work over the years. But I got really still about a couple of months ago. And I was like, okay, what do I need to do? And something was like, you need to go here. And I went into this building, which is actually a whole institution. And when I went into this whole institution, right, they just start giving me stuff. Like, first of all, I'm studying a subject that I love, which is music. Second of all, they fed me, and I don't know where you guys are, but there's some economic things happening over here. Not because we have a lack of funds, because our country has a lot of money, but it's been mismanaged. So I'm looking forward to Kamala. Hi, 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 hi. I'm looking forward to Kamala. I'm looking forward to this. Like Kamala, and then who's this congresswoman that's right there? Like Kamala's gonna bust out 8 years. Then this other sister's gonna come after. If we could get three women in a row, like the next 24 years, like America will truly be what it was designed to be from the beginning, which is a beacon of light, a land of liberty, of freedom, of justice, of peace. Ooh, I don't think it's too much. Get too much. I like you. It's so much happening right now. Hey, Siddhartha. Welcome, welcome so much. But I'm just so happy, so like overwhelmingly happy. I had to come out here and just put a little bit out into the universe. You know, I know I'm emanating it vibrationally where I'm at, and it's probably like expanding far beyond I could ever know. However, ah, I'm just so grateful. I'm just so full of gratitude. Like my mind was just blown. I just literally sat, I don't even know, 2 hours, 1 hour and a half, just laughing and giggling and talking and relating with somebody. And like they didn't feel like a stranger at all. They felt like family. They felt like family. And I haven't had that feeling in a while. I'm just so happy to be where I am, to be doing what I'm doing. You want to be part of my symphony? Hey, Penguin. Thank you, Siddhartha. Appreciate you. Uh, yeah, I just feel so great. I want to scream. I want to scream. So I'm in my early 40s, and life is quite fantastical. Like I feel like these next 20 years are going to be just bliss upon 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 bliss. Um, my eyes tell on me though, and I think my vibration tells on me too. Because when I went to school today, like because of how I was vibrating, I was getting these eyes, like these little side eyes, and I was just like, oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. So Siddhartha, your version of living freely is talking about your mother. Mm, yep, you got to go. You got to go. You got to. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Go, 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 go. I really don't have a subject matter. I just kind of wanted to come up here and ventilate a little bit, spread a little love out there into the world. Check up on the folks. I haven't really been vlogging. Nothing too exciting. Well, I'm lying if I say nothing too exciting has been happening. Everything exciting has been happening. Everything. Everything. Everything on top of everything on top of everything exciting has been happening. Um, yeah. Yeah. I got wowed quite a few times today. Quite a few times I got wowed from the beginning. From the very beginning. Wowed. Like, very beginning. Uh, wowed. And I have some work to do. And I'm going to do the work. You know, like, I trust my advisors. Like, you're wiser than me. You've been dealing with corporations much longer than me. Yeah, I need you. I need you to be my advisor. I can't wait. Like I'm being positioned to do exactly all the things I've been dreaming of doing, and I thought they were going to happen a different way, and when I say a different way, with different people. But what I'm seeing is like, it's going to happen. It's happening. Like, I see the correlations, I see the connections, I see all of that. I'm just like, mind blown, mind blown, mind blown. It's one thing when you personally experience somebody's energy, um, and you can decipher because you have the intuition, um, the how genuine they are. But then it's another thing to hear somebody else speak of the same individual, and it's just like, and I really don't even want to talk about this other individual with anybody because I feel like I'll light up. I know I'll light up. I I can't hide my. I have no poker face. I don't know how to play poker, and I have no poker face. And yes, I'm already happy and joyful, but I think my happy and joyful has went up a zillion, and then that makes me self conscious a little bit because I'm like, oh my god, can people see how I feel? Can people see it? Can people see it? So I have to have a conversation that's very important, but I almost don't want to have the conversation, but I have to have the conversation, and I have to just be very serious when I have this conversation. Very serious. It's gonna be very serious. It's gonna be very serious. It is a serious matter. But I caught myself today, and I don't know if somebody else caught me. But like, I mean, it's normal. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who has experienced what I'm experiencing right now. I know it seems like I'm talking in riddles, because I kind of am. Um, because I don't know who's here, who's listening, who's gonna watch. And even if I did, I still would speak this way, just because. But yeah, like this person was mentioned, and like Spirit already told me, like Spirit literally told me, like, but I didn't know, no, like I didn't know, no, like I knew some things, but I didn't know, no, until like I heard somebody describe. They were like, yeah, you need to talk to that person. I was like, I didn't talk to that person. Like I'm already connected to that person. I didn't even mean to be connected to that person. Like they just that magnetism shit happened again. I didn't think it could happen again. I didn't think it could happen again. I thought it was a once in a lifetime type of experience. I thought it was like a twin flame experience that I had experienced before, especially since it lasted for so long. But then when it happened again, and then it just like took over, and not only did it take over, it's like life. Life is different. Life is different. Life is different. Like, and when I evaluate the first magnetism, and then I evaluate all of the dreams that I had over the years and the revelations that came to me, and how I still persisted because I was looking at the good, and I just refused to look at anything else but the good. But there were the clearly things that were not so good that stuck out, that other people could see clearly, and that I was just like, I'm just looking at the good. 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 And then to come across another soul, and it was like, I don't know who this is. But I love what you've done. It was completely innocent. It was completely innocent. It was like, oh, I love what you have done, and my comrade. And then I don't know what happened. I don't know how it went from comrade to where it is now. Because I don't know. It's on another scale. It's beyond comrade. It is like, oh, my soul friend. Like that's what it feels like. But then I'm meeting other soul friends. So I don't feel out of place. I feel like everything is in alignment, and I feel like there's pieces. There's everybody has a position and a part to play, right? And I kind of feel like these people have been working so hard to make these positive changes, and they've met with success, you know. Certain things, just like with me and my personal endeavor, well, not even my personal endeavors, but my endeavors that I have done, you know, it's like, okay, I've done this stuff, but now I had to sit still because, like, the people that I'm supposed to be doing this with, you know, I had to wait for the alignment to happen. And that's what I feel like. Same thing is for them. It's like they went hard for certain things and they expected to have certain results, but they didn't get those results then because they had to wait for the alignment to come. And now the alignment has happened. It's like everything's different. And I know I can't be the only person that's experiencing it. Everything is different. And it's like the challenges that may have been major before are so minute now. They're so minute, they're so tiny, they're so teensy weensy, like they're not big at all. So I am just really, really grateful. Really, like, my store is about to reopen. I foresee probably spring. I mean, I feel like spring is the best time to do it, you know, because it will allow me to prepare thoroughly, like not rush, like thoroughly, and have my staff and have my management, you know, even build up fucking business credit. Even though it's a hefty, hefty, what you call it? It's a hefty return. It's a hefty return. But this hefty return is gonna like cover so much and allow me to do so much. It's so much good and just wow. And also like contribute to my school. Like I see that I can foresee the conversation changing. You know, I really foresee the conversation changing. I see the conversation going from with it before I graduate, I'm just gonna put this out there. Before I graduate, I am a benefactor and a contributor. Yeah, I have to. I have to. The way this place has been such, such an amazing space. Like, it's more than a few people I have met that are astounding and that are amazing. More than a few. It's not like just one or two or three. It's like pretty much the whole faculty. How you have the whole faculty of an institution just be freaking phenomenal. The whole faculty. That's how it feels. The whole faculty. And I'm just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, you guys are gonna prosper. Like, you guys are gonna continue to do what you do for people. And I'm going to put my bucks in here. I want my bucks to be in here. This is where, like, I want to do not just a one thing. I want to do this continuously. I want to do this so continuously that we find a space where, I don't know, wellness space. I don't know. Let's make it a wellness space. Make it a wellness space. Let's make it a, what do they call those things where they have in certain places? It's like a spiritual space. Let's do something. There's space there. There's space there. I will do it. You just gotta, like, let me do it. I don't want to necessarily be there all the time, you know, because I want to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. But it would make a great space um, for restarting my stuff, restarting my business, restarting my community organization that's faith based, like getting everything in order, eliminating debt, like it's some magic. And then the icing, like that's the bulk of it. The bulk of it is the opportunity to do all of that stuff in this place and be supported and be safe. And the icing. The icing is what more good could come out of this space. I don't know who Sherry is, because it's not me, Chris. Who told you my name was Sherry? Because I surely didn't tell you that. I surely did not tell you that, Chris Turner. I am not Sherry. That's not who I am. I'm just Lady Bay, Minister Bay. I wear many hats. Wear many hats. Ooh, my eyes. And just to develop these things and hmm, I'm not the same. That's all I can say. I'm not the same, and I don't know what to do but to enjoy the everything that's happening and let it be because it feels so transformational. And they say your energy goes where your thoughts go, your energy goes and flows. So I'm it's a reciprocity that's happening for sure. Mm-hmm. And mm-hmm, I feel I feel electric. Boogie woogie woogie. You wanna know a fun fact? Not really a fun fact, it's more like a funny fact. So I got electrocuted the other day, right? Um not like through an electric thing like that, like electrocuted. Literally, like there's a person to have the utmost respect for her. And I think this is just part of their character. I don't think they mean anything by it, you know, but they touched me. Not in that way. Just in a casual, friendly type way. But because we are electromagnetic, I receive I ultra sensitive me, like it doesn't feel like a shock, because I think a shock would make you jump, it doesn't feel like that, but it resonates, like, and it just expands and it grows. It's like it's weird how to explain it, there's visuals, of course, I'm sure. You've seen the visuals where it's like you see a happy person and a happy person comes in and like how bright they are, and then they come into a space and the space may be a little dark, but they brighten up the people that's in the space just from their brightness. That's how it is, right? And typically I'm the person that does that, so when somebody else does what is happens to me, it's like, oh shoot, did I just get brighter? Like it was already bright and I don't feel brighter. And it's like I start thinking, and my mind's just like, this nice. Do it again. And again. And again. And again. Everywhere. Here, there, everywhere. Here, there, everywhere. No. Yes. 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 And then I'm like, no. I can allow my mind to go there. But it's too late. I'm there already. So like I remember the first time I went there. First time I went there, and then I went into the space, and then I was just like, turn it off, turn it down. Once I found out, oh, this person's not available for that. Okay, got it. Turn it down. Right? And then I don't know. I don't know what happened. I turned it down. I turned it off. I looked in a whole nother direction. And here I am again. And I'm looking in the other direction again. And man, if this happens a third time, I don't know. I don't know. I have no poker face. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do. I've been trying to fix it these last few days, and it hasn't fixed. It's the opposite of fix. It has intensified. And I'm just like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? What is happening? And then I'm praying. I'm like, show me, God. Show me divine. Show me who the frick, what and who the frick, what's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? I need to, I need to know. And I have no clue. I really have no clue. I've had the dreams though. I've had the dreams. I've had the premonitions. So I just have to ride this out. This could be the most amazing thing ever that's happening in my life. And I know again it seems like I'm talking in riddles, and I am. In actual riddles. It's like the more I know, the more I'm just like, you have a relative that's available. That's on that same wavelength. Do you have a relative that's available that's on that wavelength? Please. Like, do you got a brother, cousin, nephew, uncle? Because sir, sir, sir. I'm gonna need. I need to know. I don't want to do this. I don't want to to be unprofessional. I need to be unprofessional. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Did speak with my counselors today though, and they were like, it was weird. Like, so I go see my counselor, beautiful soul, like beautiful, amazing, outstanding soul, right? Who was clearly under the influence of marijuana. Nothing wrong with it. But here I am, like at a zillion, and she's like, yeah, you know, and yeah. And then she calls her buddy. Then she calls her freaking buddy, and her buddy's like, hey. And the buddy, like I know the buddy is about that life. Like the buddy don't even look like he trying to hide that he about that life. The buddy just be slow motion all day, every day, slow the fuck motion. All day, every day. He be slow motion all day, every day. And he's cool, you know. Especially once he feel your vibe, you know what I'm saying, and he smile. But she was like, hey. He was like, hey. And she was like, yeah, you know, I got this lady here, a student, and, you know, she needs this information. And, you know, and I could just tell. But it's all love. It's all love. We actually ended up laughing and giggling and stuff because I had to just let her know, girl, 40 is not for the weak heart, okay? Or like, this is why people get married like in their 30s and shit because you already got, you know, what you need. You got your in-house, you know, sausages right there. You don't gotta be like all hot and bothered. 40 is hot and bothered. 40 is hot and bothered. 40 is hot and bothered. Like, wow. Like, and you would think in a place full, like full, so much of With motherfuckers that could probably, satisfy that one thing. But I'm not broken up into compartments. Now, there are different strengths I have and all of that good stuff, different talents I have, but I'm a whole woman. So it has to be a mental and spiritual and all of that on top of the physical type of attraction. And if one of those things are off, one of those things are off, she shuts down. She shut down. She shut down. But she's awake. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be like, who is she? She's a part of me. And she's awake. And I've been trying to remind her that she can't be projecting this big ass energy. She has to cool off. Like sit down, cool off. People are like, girl, it's easy for you. Like I wish it was easy. I wish it was easy. Because once again, I feel like I have this strong magnetic attraction to an individual that's not available. Only difference is that I think it's mutual this time, you know, and when I cross the line with this one, yes, yep, cross it. Without me trying not to, like I be trying not to. Be like, let me let me get out of here. Let me let me get out of here. You were trying to pull two strong magnets apart. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. But on top of everything else, I'm grateful, and I like it. I like how I feel. I'm just it's just unknown. I just don't know. Um, but I like it. I like how I feel. So with that being said, I'm gonna end this because I got work to do. I got studying to do, work to do. I got tests. But and back to my homegirl, to my new homegirl. I love her. She the bomb. Like yep, we friends. She was so transparent with me, and just we had such a good conversation with each other. I was like, oh yeah, I found my tribe. It's amazing how so many people in my tribe is in this one place. That's amazing. Like, why haven't I been here? But everything's in divine time. I think I wouldn't have been open. I wouldn't have been receptive. I wouldn't have been at this point of healing that I'm at right now. So I just want to say thank you. That's all I want to say is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everything. And I want to let you guys know that I'm evolving real time in real life. And it's televised. Thanks to YouTube. Thank you for tuning into the SupaTea Podcast Show. We promote fearlessness. We promote freedom. That's what we promote over here. And those two things may look different for you than it looks for me, but I want to encourage you to experience those things in your life, and really tap into your highest potential and be your best version of yourself. And know that it's a process, it's a journey. But then these blissful moments, I don't even know if this is a moment, if this bliss has been going on since Saturn's day. It's been going on since then. And it's, ironically, while I was in flight, I was like, oh wait, this shit looked too familiar. I've seen this shit before. I'm going the other way. I go the other way. I'm going out that way. I'm not going this way. I'm going that way. But yeah, I was just like what as soon as I went the opposite way, I felt like uh I don't know. I felt that resistance. And then not only did I feel the resistance, I actually stepped outside. I felt that other energy trying to come, that that previous energy, and it was almost like, you know, but it had no impact. It's like I felt it, but it didn't have an impact, you know, and yeah, it's mm. They're supposed to be doing a what you call it for me, and I don't even know if I'm gonna follow through with it. To be honest with you, um, I don't know. I don't know. I know you're like, what's a what you call it? What's a what? I can't speak on it. But what I can say is I'm full of gratitude. Um, I'm more intrigued, and I'm about to prepare and pass these tests, and help and love, and like I can be of service. I can be of service and am being served. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. And it's challenging to put it all into words because I just really feel like screaming, like ah. Maybe I'll put on some music. No, really though, like really, it's like universe. You know, you know. How could you package this so wonderfully and present it to me, universe, and then proceed to tell me it's not available right now. Now I gotta be with the straight face and have a conversation, and these are gonna tell on me. I need to get some shades. That's what I need to do. I ain't going. You ain't going there. Like my whole girl, like my other whole girl with the shades. I want to do with the get some glasses. I have a real serious conversation. I can't have it eye to eye. I'm gonna have to put on some sunglasses. I'm going in with the sunglasses. Miss Bay, why do you have on sunglasses, Miss Bay? Because these shits gonna tell on me. Look at them. They telling on me now. Damn, look how happy look my eyes is. Happy eyes. His eyes is happy. What you happy for? I'm not. This is just the thoughts. These are just the thoughts of. This is not even within the field. You know. Even though I tried to Oh, here was the joke. The joke was after I got electrocuted, right? I was trying to wash it off. I was like, wash this shit off. Wash it off. Water. Water do it. Water will do it. Water will. The water did work. The water did work. The water did work. I'm like, oh shit. Miss Bay has once again been captured. Uh, and I'm laughing because there were companies that were trying to capture me. Literally, like that's what they said. If you work with us, you are captured by this company. And I was like, this don't feel right. I don't. This feel like slavery. I don't want to do this. No. This is going against my cultural values. And ironically, here I am willfully like, oh yeah, you, I got you, uh, uh, what do you wanna know? You wanna capture me? Here you go. What you need? What do you need from Miss Bat? What do you need? What you need? It's really the opposite. Right? It's really like, what do I need? And it's like, I need A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And they're like, oh, no biggie. Got you. No biggie. Got me. What I'm saying, man? Okay, I'm saying. Who sent you? Who you is? Though. You want to integrate motherfucker like, who you be? Go from excitement to who you? Who 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 is you? Who you? Who you? Who is you? Stop. I'm doing a lot of projecting right now. What you call it? Say help. They need help. The people tell me go to therapy. Fine. Fine. I'ma go. Every day. Every day I'm gonna go see my counselor. Let me tell you what happens. Each time. Each time I go, then they do listen. I ain't gonna say they don't listen. But each time I go, they start unpacking too. We be unpacking together. Now I didn't go into depth about this because I can't. Like, um, I did find a what you call it, and I specifically looked for a I specifically they have this thing like BetterHelp at my school. I signed up for it. I don't know whether I'm gonna have a session or not. I scheduled it for the 25th, and then when I went to like solidify, I picked a man just because I feel like I need to talk to a male, what you call it, just to get the perspective of a male, and just because I'm like having all these emotions around males. Um, I was about to say. Then the app itself was like, oh, basically it had all of these disclosures like your shit may not be private. Basically, that's what I read. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, you talk to to a therapist, it's supposed to be confidential. The fuck you mean it might not be private? And I did not sign those papers, but I still got an email saying your session is Wednesday. So I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna talk to the brother. I'll be like, listen, brother, I ain't therapy. I need some. I need to hear your view. Cause who? Like, I can't call. I can't. It's not like, oh, I call my uncle. Nah, I can't call my uncle. What uncle? Right? My brother. I can count on one hand how many conversations I've had with him. They wanna like, I ain't into the same religion then too. That's the whole thing. And my brother, maybe he's gonna listen to me. He'll be like, "Ooh, sister." That's what he gonna get me. He could be happy. He is happy for me to be happy anyway. And yeah, I don't have no trusted guy confidants. So a therapist would make a good guy confidant, right? Especially a black one. I don't know. Those excuse me. I need a brother to talk to about what I'm feeling and experiencing. Yeah. Give me some insight, because I don't know how they. I don't. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how they communicate. You know, like because they communicate. You know, first of all, there's what happened to the phone? There's so many. I'm not trying to rotate the device. There's so many different ways of communicating. You know, outside of words. I like words. You can see just from watching this episode. My words get mumble jumble sometimes, okay? You understand what I'm saying, but they still get mumble jumble sometimes. But there's so many ways of communicating. You know, there's body language, there's dare say the T word. I'ma say the T word. I'm so uncomfortable with the T word sometimes, though. But there's the T word. It's real. And I've experienced it. I've experienced it various times and ways. Like, for example, I have a neighbor, and like I remember when I first came in, and then I like seen like seen her the other day, and like she said something. I thought something. I didn't even say it out. Before I could say it out, she answered me. So I knew, and she answered it specific. So I knew that she heard me. So I know that telepathy is accurate. It's real. I've been having some conversations. I don't know if this is gonna wear off or what. I don't think it is. I'm gonna have to tone it down. Like I tell myself no. But it's hard to tell yourself no when you just want to say yes. Because what is the basis of the no's? The basis of the no is a European indoctrination. That's the basis of the no. Indoctrinations from European origins. My cultural origins. My cultural origins, it could be very much a yes. So I just have to wait. You know? Anyway, that being said, let me get to my homework because I'll go on. I thought venting would help me a little bit, like kind of get it out, get it like. But again, just like the water, it ain't working. The water didn't work. The venting ain't working. What the heck is going to work? I don't know what's going to work. I don't feel completely. It feels great to be in this space, but not all the way comfortable because my mind is trying to compute what the hell is happening, and I don't have a freaking clue what's happening. All I know is the magnetism, um, the amazement, like the just the wow, like wow, wow, you're fucking amazing, you know, and the electricity. I guess electricity and the magnetism is the same thing, and the subtle what you call it. It seems so casual, but every time it happens, I'll be like, not in the moment. The moment I'd be cool. It'd be afterwards. It'd be afterwards. I'd be like, why did this person just touch me again? Do they know how sensitive I is? I'm so sensitive. I'm so sensitive. You know, got I, I, I feel the excellence. You got to actually make the contact. We should make the contact now. Now. Now look at me. Now look at this. And dare I read a fucking room? Like there were things that I noticed that I'm like, Stop it. Too much. I notice too much sometimes. It's a good thing, and it's also sometimes a thing that just has me like. Anyway, with that being said, I've been stopping this what you call it for a long time. Right? I'm stopping for real right now. Stopping for real. I gotta eat food. I gotta study. I got emails to send. I'm supposed to do a Zoom tonight at 8 o'clock. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go, but I think it will help me with my job stuff. I guess I have to realize like this job shit is not a regular job. It's a they told you this. They told me this already. I don't know why I thought when I went independent it would be any easier. Cause I was lining up with these support systems. I thought it was gonna be a little easier. It's not. It's not. It still takes time and takes money to operate before I could even before I could profit. So yeah. What was I thinking? I don't even know. I just wanted to do it. And now I'm about to jump into this Bloomberg shit. They about to teach me how to they about to teach me how to do that stock shit. Man, oh man. It's a wrap. They're like looking for me. Like I feel they're all in the same place. But they look Miss Bay, where you at? I gotta give this to you. That pulls me like a magnitude of damn stocks and shit. And God knows I don't want to be a day trader. But I do want to manage hedge funds. I have a couple, of course. That's who does it. The managers of hedge funds have meat in the game, baby. Anyway, with that being said, peace. Thank you for tuning in to the SupaTea Podcast Show. Thank you for listening to the event. It hasn't really helped, but I don't know what to do. I'm gonna pray. Say, God, I don't know what to do, but show me the way. And please, like, just remove this if this is not good for me. If it is good, then bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. All right, later.